Everyone, welcome to another episode of Success Through Books. I'm your host, Kenny Sanchez, and as always, I bring you one of the books that I'm reading. It's Compelling People, The Hidden Qualities That Make Us Influential. Amazing book. If you have not read this book yet, I would definitely suggest getting a copy of it or get one at your library for free. The book was required reading by Harvard Business School and by Columbia Business School. So that was one of the things that drove my attention. As you all know, I have an Instagram page. I posted a lot of content from this book on there, just short posts of things that I found interesting and informative and that might help you guys. One of the quotes, jumping to conclusion about people makes us feel more confident and less uncertain about the world around us. To coming to conclusion by judging someone, even if we don't know that person, because it makes us feel better. Formally speaking, men have more testosterone in their system and women have more estrogen. Higher testosterone is correlated with physical strength and determination, but also social and emotional detachment. So us as men have a higher level of testosterone, right, which is perfect for strength and determination, but it doesn't help us in our social and emotional part of life. So we detach from that. Women's, on the other hand, conversely, estrogen is correlated being more in tune with others' feelings. So that's why women are more in tune with other feelings, because they have higher estrogen than men. Power without love is reckless and abusive, and that love without power is sentimental, anemic. Let's see, what else I got here for you guys? Willpower. Like a muscle, willpower can be developed and exercised and get fatigued. So guys, he says right there, willpower can be developed. It's like a muscle, it can be developed and exercised, but it gets fatigued. Willpower gets depleted at the end of the hard day, making temptation harder to resist when we're tired. Willpower all comes down to focusing on the emotional consequences of your choices, guys. Okay? And remember, it's like a muscle, it gets tired, so keep that in mind. To move beyond respect to admiration. To move beyond respect to admiration, we also need to be liked. And to do that, we need to project warmth. Warmth is what people feel when they recognize they share interests and concerns. It is the sense of being on the same team. If strength is about whether someone can carry out their intentions, warmth is about whether you will be happy with the result. When people project warmth, we like them. When two people are deep in conversation, they will often unconsciously start to mimic each other's posture, gestures, and vocal patterns. And we start copying each other's tone of voice, mimicking each other's, on like the mannerisms and stuff. That's insane. Clear things are a reliable source of comfort. That is why most of us like to stay in a comfort zone, and we don't want to, take that next step and get out of our comfort zone because we're not familiar with that. So it says familiar things are a reliable source of comfort. It makes us feel good because we know it. That's why we're hanging out with the same friends. Okay? When someone or something is unfamiliar, we are on guard, poised to react with strength or fear until we determine that there's no threat. So we're constantly like this when we're places that we're unfamiliar with. We are, with our guard, and then poised to react with strength or fear until we determine that there's no threat. The threat has been tranquilized. So, which goes back to the saying, birds of a feather flock together. Bill Murray once said, every moment that you share someone else's pain, feel what they feel, makes you more human.